Welcome back to CI Living. It is Valentine's Day, and we are playing a special game, the Newlywed Game.
I know, I'm so excited because we have some serious all-stars in the competition
Who
today.
like to compete.
That's right. So let's meet up our contestants.
And here they are. First up, he's in his 8th season as head coach of the Illinois baseball team and is among the winningest coaches in school history. She's a certified teacher who enjoys working with the kids of St. Matthew's School, as well as being mom to Zach and Haley, married for 19 years. Welcome Dan and Gina Hartleb.
Next up, he's taken U of I volleyball to new heights as head coach, leading his 2011 team to the national championship game, which earned him Volleyball Magazine's National Coach of the Year. And she's worked side by side her hubby of 8 years as an assistant coach to the volleyball team until 2006. And now she enjoys being a domestic engineer to Quinn and Mara. They are Kevin and Mary Hambley.
And our final contestants are the newest of the newlyweds. He's the youngest coach to be named National Coach of the Year after leading the men's gymnastics team to their 10th NCAA title. She helps U of I students in the Career Services Center and as well as a brand new mama to 7-month-old Cody. Welcome Justin and Tori Spring. Nice to have you all.
Welcome to the Newlywed Game.
There you go. Yeah, a little round of applause for yourselves.
All right, so here's how it's going to work. Before this segment, we've already met with the contestants. We've asked them some questions, and they've answered them down on their notepads. Yep. And the first question is going to be worth 5 points. Second question is going to be worth 10 points, and the third question is going to be worth 15 points. And if we need to have that key tiebreaker question, we have one of those two for the winner.
We do, and the folks that are winning today get a special prize, courtesy of Cookies by Design.
That's right.
Everyone's going to get a little something. Cookies by Design, generous enough donating those things for us.
And our grand prize winner will also get a gift basket courtesy of Buca de Beppo, so they can go have a night out on the town, kids free, for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's get started. We have our very first question, and this one is for the men. Okay, so for 5 points, what was on the menu for the first meal your wife cooked for you? We're going to start with Dan. What was on the menu?
Right? This is easy.
Okay.
Oh, it is.
Very easy. We had frozen pizza, and she wanted to make it healthy, so we had frozen pizza and a can of corn.
Oh, let's see. What did she put down?
Sausage?
You guys
I ate calls of cheating, but they've been married a long time, so they might talk about
That was unforgettable.
what spurred this? That's kind of an unusual first date dinner.
Yeah.
It may not have been a first date, but it was a first cooking experience.
Hasn't gotten much better.
Wow. They may need the gift certificate here. What was the circumstance? Tell us a little bit about it.
I don't know. The whole thought process of what am I going to cook tonight? I know I'm Italian and we're known to be great cooks. My mom didn't let me in the kitchen very much. So it was getting late and I thought, well, we have frozen pizza and I need something healthy to go with it. So how about a can of corn?
There we go. Right, a balanced meal. She's a mom in the making.
I love it. Okay, next up, Kevin. What was on the menu?
I have absolutely no idea. Because it was probably about 3 years we were together before she actually cooked.
Oh.
Yeah. I'd say chili.
Let's see what she put.
No, I thought you would just go steak and potatoes.
Were you thinking of a specific meal?
No.
With coffee.
I think you had trouble with this
This is why, because my family, that's all we ever ate growing up. And so when it came to me cooking, that's all I knew how to cook. And so he did most of the cooking and would always joke like, I thought all you ever wanted to eat was steak and potatoes. So when he made me enchiladas, I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. So I just was going the safe route.
Okay.
And potatoes is one of my favorite foods. So.
Well, better luck on the next question. Now we're going to go to Justin. What was on your wife's menu that first meal?
And you've had a lot of time to think, so there's no excuses.
But it doesn't matter because I don't think that she remembers.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm shooting in the dark here.
Okay.
It could be like a chili or a pasta. I'm going to go with pasta. Some sort of pasta dish.
Okay. Well.
No.
What was this?
I was trying to follow the Hartlebs, and I went with kind of a little joke, kind of something that
we used
Tuna
to eat in
casserole.
college because we met in college, but I never actually made him much of this.
Okay.
No fight, not even a fighting
Okay.
chance
All
here.
right, all right. Well, there's something to discuss later.
But we ate it often in college.
We did. I will give you that.
All right, so we've got 5 points over here. Our winners so far. Okay, next question.
The Heart Libs are ahead.
Yes.
All right, question number 2, and this one is going to be for the women. All right, are you ready? All right, let's see. Who would you say was the better catch out of the two of you?
Let's start with Gina.
Ooh, are you trying to get us in trouble?
Right?
Us? No.
I'm gonna have to go with
For whatever
myself,
it's worth,
of
everyone
course.
was really sweating this out in the break room where we were filling out these cards.
She says herself.
You went with yourself.
I did.
And you said
nice.
my wife.
Good job, babe.
Just the right answer, or is that really the truth?
That's the truth.
That's how you stayed married 19 years.
Exactly.
Right.
Just don't disagree ever.
Okay.
All right.
Mary's up.
Well, I don't necessarily agree with my answer, but I know what he would say, and he would hopefully say me.
And there it is, her. All right.
Good job.
And now wait. Explain that a little bit more.
Well, he's always saying, you know, I was the catch in the relationship. Essentially, he's saying that. So.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, and he had a pretty good sense. He was the first to write that down. So yeah, that's good. All right, our last but not least.
Tori.
Yep, Tori, what are you thinking?
Well, I think he's going to say me, because otherwise he's going to feel like a jerk that everyone else said me, and he didn't. I'm going
So what's your
I'm
answer?
going with I was the better catch.
You're saying that you're the better catch.
You said me?
Well, but he said him. But she's wrong.
Because I have to explain this.
Go ahead.
Tricky with your
You
answers.
thought about this for 20 minutes.
I did. I outthought myself
You need
multiple
to answer
times.
first next time.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's interesting because they had the same line of thinking. They were like, well, it's really the other person, but I'm going to say this, and maybe, but it didn't work out. So no points that time.
So it's not the word I used backstage, but yes, I am the jerk.
All right. Well, that makes our score. The Heart Libs have
10.
15.
Okay.
And the Hambleys have 10. And the Springs coming in the rear with a 0. But that's okay.
But there's room to build.
There's still time to catch up, because when we come back, we're going to have the final question to see which of these couples is going home, our grand prize winners of the Newlywed Game. So stay right there. We'll be right back with more CI Living's Newlywed Game.